Okay. So we got the shiny stuff.
What do we? Okay.
I like to make it so it's not even.
Why are you talking?
For your dad.
Yeah, but why are you talking?
So he can see it, hear it.
Who are you talking to?
The freaking camera.
Oh.
Okay, so make it uneven,
Kitty.
and then double it over.
What's that?
So you want to get twice as long as you want it. Okay? Now this one, I think I made too long. So I'm going to cut a little bit off. Now you want this stuff in the middle. So you put this on first. And to get it so that it goes not just on one space, so it goes in all three of the spaces. Start from the back and push it to the front. So some go in each space. Let's try it again.
You like it?
Mm-hmm.
Now what can I paint?
Pushing it there. Now you want to hold it and get a couple wraps around.
Where's the top to that?
Just a minute. I want you to do one more thing.
What?
I want you to write something.
Get a couple wraps. So now you got all this here that's covering the eye.
Okay.
You want to get rid of that by pushing it back
I'll tell you when you're done.
I'll draw one.
and get a couple wraps. If you can just catch a couple at a time, eventually you'll get it all. And whatever you don't, snip them out.
Mommy.
But remember, this is the first layer, so you're going to put other layers on top of that. Most of it's not going to be seen. So, somewhere's the green. It's right here. Okay. Here's the green. Now this again, you want about twice as long and half as thick. Twice as long, half as thick as you want it.
Can you draw me a picture?
Now, obviously, when you cut it, it's straight across.
This is the bottom.
I don't like that because it looks weird when it's just straight.
Where's the top to this first?
So you just pull a little bit. Okay, so now you got this. It's all uneven in the back. You know, you might see one spot you got to pull a little bit more. This is the side I didn't pull, and this is the side I did pull. See here, it's got a little bit square there. Okay, close enough. So now you lay one half on top. Pinch it down where you want to wrap the thread. The first wrap you want loose, tighter, 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 tightest. So 4 or 5 wraps should get it on the one side.
What are you talking to, Daddy?
The camera.
Daddy's losing it.
Now,
Daddy,
you want the other half
Daddy.
pulled through. Gordy, be quiet, please. You gotta wait a minute, okay? The other half you want to pull through the eye and push as much of it back so it's not covering the eye.
Hi.
Someone take a picture.
Another couple wraps. Now you gotta wrap down, and you have basically what you want. You got pretty much done. Let's just call that one good. And now you just want to wrap it however much to cover everything, make it look nice and even. And I'll show it. There's still a little bit more, but now next what you want to do is, hang on a second. Okay, so this is part 2. I went to go look for something, couldn't find it, so I'm gonna have to deal with that. So now you got your wraps all around like you like them. So it looks pretty nice. Make sure to check the back side of where you're, from what you're looking at, because a lot of times you miss something on the back side. So now you're going to just tie a simple knot. It doesn't matter as long as it stays between the time that you're done and the time that you put epoxy on it. That's all that really matters. See, you got a loop right here. I don't think you can see it, but bring it to the top. You have a loop. Trying to let you see it, but it's hard. You got a loop, and you just put the loop in over top of the hook and pull it tight. So like this. A loop. Put it where you want it, in the back. Pull it tight. You want to do that more than what I did. I did like 2 times. You got to do like 5 or 6 times. Okay, so now it's pretty much done, except for, as you can maybe see, it's more on one side than on the other. So just pull it around till it looks pretty much even. You know, look at the way the hair is flowing. You don't want it to look goofy. Just stress it up. Now, like I said, I didn't do enough. It's starting to come undone. So if that happens, you can just put it back in and finish it again. You know, maybe later on you see you missed a spot or 2. So just go cover those spots with a thread. But like I said, it's not going to matter because you're going to put epoxy on it. So as long as there's no thread hanging around when you do the epoxy, it'll be good. Now I'm doing something different. I'm wrapping the loop more than once, and that's called a whip finish. It works a lot better than the loop that I showed you, but it takes some mastering to get. So that should be it. Now you would just, you know, I don't have any epoxy here right now, but you would just mix up your epoxy and you know, put it all over the head. Put a big drop here and let it work its way around. And if you put a bunch of them and put them on your dryer, eventually it'll work its way around and it'll look like a nice thing, and the teeth won't get caught in there, the bluefish or whatever. So that's it.